welcome to my channel. Today is January the 19th, and today I'll be walking you through my Etsy position. Currently, Etsy is trading at 214.34. Etsy is up about 4.86%. So looking at the week, it looks like we're up 4.72. For the month, about 13%. And for 3 months, about 45%. And for the year, 317.29%. So currently I have 100 shares with a market value of about 21,000, average cost of 82.47. 13% of my portfolio is made up of Etsy, and total return I have 160%. Let's look at the stats. Looks right. We have volume of 1.11 mil. The market cap is 27.37 billion, and the 52-week high is about 221. So just a few dollars off from where we're at. And I have strong opinions on this company, and it looks like the rating is also favored. Looks like 88% buy, 6% hold, and 6% sell. As many of you are aware, last year was pretty interesting because as everything was going on, people needed to get face masks, and Etsy was a place where most people went to look for. I was one of them. So as a seller, you were able to pivot from making clothes or everything you were making and sell face masks because of the huge demand. And then if you're a buyer, you had an option to select many designs, and as opposed to other platforms. So any e-commerce play is gonna do pretty well. Currently we're at a bull market, and everybody feels like they make the right calls when it comes to stocks, and I feel like e-commerce is recession proof in my opinion. Of course there will be a dip, but not as bad as other platforms because people will still shop for their favorite stuff. So look at Amazon, look at Shopify, BigCommerce. All these platforms are gonna do well regardless of whatever happens. If there is a correction or a crash, I think they will be fairly unscathed as opposed to some of the big companies, because I think a correction will mess up with maybe the blue chips and tech more than any e-commerce platform in my opinion. As a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm doing this for entertainment purposes only, so consult with one, and I'll walk you through the earnings estimates. So it looks like the last 2 quarters they beat the earnings expectations from analysts, and you can see that pretty much is based on face masks. I'll say, of course, people sell a lot of stuff on the platform, but the face masks did bring in a lot of money. Then I'll walk you through my history. So I started buying Etsy back in 2019, around May, and you can see my average cost at that point was about 64.80. Then I continued adding more shares, and you can see dropped, got more, and then I started averaging up and up, and just continue building my position until I got to about 100 shares. And I did a few option plays which I made money, and some I lost money. I think this last option play was a bit interesting because I was trying to sell a call, and I was like, this company is not going to hit a certain number, 70, and I was very surprised it hit that number before expiry. So what I did was I bought another call to counter that so that I couldn't lose 100 shares. And like we saw, we were up the last month by $25, almost 13%. So I would have lost 2,500. So the call for me to spend $790 to make 2,500 makes sense when I look back. So that's why I still believe in a company, and I didn't want to sell. I just wanted to get some premiums, but when you get assigned, then you have to keep your part of the bargain. So I'll talk a little about Etsy. Etsy Inc. engages in the management of an online marketplace. Its technology platform allows sellers to manage and scale their businesses. The firm offers handmade products such as shoes, clothing, bags, and accessories. It operates through the United States and international geographical segment. The company was founded by Haim Shopik, Robert Kellin, Jared Tabo, Christopher Meggers in June 2005, and is headquartered in Brooklyn, New York. The listed name for Etsy is Etsy Inc. Common stock. Looks like they currently have 1,240 employees. Like I said, if you have a big conviction about a company, do your due diligence, look at their financials, look at their leadership, ask yourself and give yourself scenarios whereby the market crash by, let's say, 20%. How will they survive that crash? Does it have enough sellers that there looks like there's enough demand for, let's say, gifting, because it's also big in gifts. When you want to buy gifts for people, you can have them personalized. So once you go through that, I think you can get the answer yourself. But I highly recommend to you having an e-commerce play, like even Shopify, Amazon, BigCommerce, or Etsy in your portfolio. And you should put that in your watch list, and when you're ready, you can make the move. Thank you for reaching this far. I really appreciate the support you guys are showing. And if you like the content, like this video, also subscribe and turn on the notifications bells. I have two links in the description. One is for Webull, get 4 free stocks when you deposit $100, and the other one is get a free stock with Robinhood if you lose my link. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. See you in the next one. Be green and be safe. Bye.